I think you should leave and come back when you actually have evidence that Cyrus took those pearls.
Cassie, all I have to do is run fingerprints on this baby, and I think we're going to have our answer.
You don't know that that's his.
I've seen him use it, Cassie, and so have you.
That's a generic kit, Marina. You don't have any proof that that's his. No. But I guess that doesn't really matter as long as you get your ex behind bars.
Why don't you just let me talk to him?
I don't steal like that anymore, Detective.
Really? What do you steal like?
Okay, when exactly did this alleged crime happen?
Today.
Really? Well, Cyrus was with me all day today.
He was he?
You don't believe me?
Cassie.
Why don't we let Cyrus tell us what happened?
This is ridiculous.
As ridiculous as stealing your neighbor's stereo equipment and then donating it to the children's ward of the hospital? Cassie, now would be your final chance to tell me if he coerced you into this.
Cyrus didn't coerce me into anything.
Okay, fine. Give me a second.
Officer Mallet.
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
Do you think you have time to stop by Cassie's house?
Let me guess, is this about Cyrus and the mystery of the pearl necklace?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. He's not putting up much of a fight, but Cassie sure is. That look on her face, I'd know it from a mile away.
Uh-huh. So you think he did it?
Definitely. Yeah, no, the question is whether or not Cassie knows about it and she's covering, or if he's just playing her, too.
Don't get mad at me for asking you this, okay?
Okay.
But you didn't do this, right? This isn't like the stereo equipment. You're actually innocent this time, right?
Absolutely.
I didn't realize you'd called for backup.
Well, I just think that this whole process will go a lot faster if we break the two of you up and question you separately.
Cassie had nothing to do with this.
How would you know? Oh, unless you were involved.
I think what he's trying to say is I couldn't have been involved because, as I told you, I was at Buzz's all day hanging Halloween decorations. And what kind of mother would rob a house on Halloween? It's practically a sacred holiday.
Cassie, we have no reason to believe that you were involved, but you say you were with the suspect all day. Okay, fine. We'll need to get that in writing.
Well, fine. Then I think I need a lawyer. Are you sure?
Trust me.
So, tell me again about this alleged Halloween party. I'm not quite sure I understand.
It's your grandfather's party, Marina. What's there to understand?
And Cyrus was there the whole time at a kid's party.
Yeah, is that really so hard to believe?
So have you seen this before?
Seen one like it. That particular one? It's hard to say.
But you admit you know how to use one?
I think we both know that I know how to use one.
Can you give me any witnesses who can place Cyrus at company?
Your grandfather was there, and a bunch of other people.
A bunch of people? Any particular names stick out in your mind?
So tell me again where you went after you left company?
I went to the store to pick up more Halloween candy. Cassie was worried that she didn't have enough to give all the trick-or-treaters.
Right. So you left the store, you got your candy, you went to the Spaulding property, slipped in and helped yourself to a pearl necklace?
I came directly back here with the candy. I never even went to that side of town.
You said that you weren't with Cyrus the entire time.
No, he left a few minutes before I did, and then we met back here.
Was he gone long enough to, say, raid the Spaulding safe?
Definitely not.
You sound sure?
That's because I am sure. I'm sure that Cyrus didn't do this.
He told you that, and that's enough for you to believe him.
Yes, that's more than enough.
Okay, so your official statement is that you were never on the Spaulding property today and that you had absolutely nothing to do with the robbery.
That's correct.
Well, all right. I guess we don't have much of a case. I didn't know you're such a fan of Halloween. I mean, the whole time we've been talking, you've been staring at that door. Are you anxious to give away all that candy?
Look what happens to this. Your spaceship won't work.
Oh.
Honey, what's wrong?
I'll take a look at it later, man.
But why is it broken? You just gave it to me.
You gave RJ a gift?
What, that's a crime now?
It's a Halloween present. No big deal.
I'll take a look at that, RJ. Let me see that. I'm pretty handy with this kind of stuff. used to have one of these when I was a boy. Let's see. First thing we better check. Check the battery compartments, make sure they're all loaded in. That looks okay. Check out this one. Oh, no batteries in there.
Wow. Is that like one of those toy surprises at the bottom of the cereal box?
RJ's in his room reading.
Do you have a sitter on the way? Because we're going to need to take you both down to the station.
That won't be necessary.
Why don't you let me decide that?
She had nothing to do with this, so there's no reason to drag her down there.
Careful, Foley. We've already read you your rights, so you might want to be careful about what you say. It can be used against you.
Just leave her out of it.
Please tell me that you have some kind of explanation for this. No, really. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't want to hear anything come out of your mouth unless it's that you have no idea how that necklace ended up in RJ's toy.
Cassie.
In RJ's toy? Why?
Yep. So Cyrus is in a cell, and you look just a little too happy about that.
Old habit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You think Cassie's had enough time to think about what she's done?
What are you running, a kindergarten?
Sure feels like it. You don't think she has anything to do with this, do you?
My instinct is no, but nothing would surprise me these days.
Yeah. Well, in either case, I think she's had herself a big wake-up call. Comfy in here, isn't it?
I already told you everything I know.
Okay. But you didn't tell me why you were so mad at Cyrus back at the house.
Who says I was mad?
Cassie, Cyrus practically confessed to the crime, which makes you an accomplice of grand theft larceny. Look, if I don't get my answers, I'm going to have to keep digging. Maybe I'll have to bring RJ in here, question him a bit.
What? He's just a kid.
Yeah, a kid who can testify whether or not Cyrus was with you all day. But it's your choice.
Fine. What do you want to know? RJ and I were at company helping Buzz with the Halloween decorations.
And how long were you guys there before Cyrus came?
Not long.
What'd you say, 30 minutes?
Less.
In your opinion, Cassie, was Cyrus gone long enough to leave company, go over to the Spauldings, raid their safe, and still make it back to your house?
No.
Did you ever sit on one of these?
Oh, if you like that one, wait till you try the ones up at the state pen. 5-star comfort. Come on. Handcuffs. Question time.
Did Cassie...
She made her statement already.